Hello, this is from the start. I'm starting a series on a mod pack that I have created. It involves many popular mods: Tigger's Construct, Dungeon Crawl, Biomes O Plenty, Twilight Forest, Immersive Engineering, Flight Energistics, Better End. I also have Create Mod, and one I think is interesting, which is Psy mod, which is a spell mod that I think is pretty interesting. Let's get a world set up. Okay, so I just loaded into the world, and so let's get some wood and let's explore that the thing over there. So here's the dungeon. The two main goals I have with this series are to make a clay farm using a new they have clay islands, and make a clay farm, and also to use and to explore the Better End mod, which I haven't used before, and see how that specifically with that, test out the what's it called? Test out the gateways, or those portal things with the 6 things around them. Okay, yeah, so I found one of these rooms. These have some good stuff in them, especially torches. Torches and blocks. So I think let's make this our base. Let's get some stuff. So I've made some basic tools now, and also I made a lot more torches. I think I'm about ready to start exploring and make sure I know where I'm going. Maybe putting down torches. So, got some more armor. So, from the dungeon I found a cave that has, used to have a bit of iron, so I'm gonna get some of that. So I made it back home after somewhat bad encounter with a skeleton. I managed to get 19 ore and 2 ingots. So let's get that smelted up. So I've got myself some tools, and I have myself some gear. So I think and I also got myself a shield. So I think I'm ready finally. I think I'm finally ready to take on a couple of the skeletons that spawn right here. So there's that one. Oh nice, it only had 1 hit left. So let's see what we have in the chests. More food. That is the one thing I didn't have enough of, is food. Capacity. I don't think I've heard of that enchantment. I'll have to figure out what that goes on later. So I found the hallway down to the 2nd floor. And I also found this room. I haven't looked at this yet. Is there anything in here other than a jukebox? There's TNT, a stone axe, and a music disc. Cool. Oh wow, this is a good chest. I have an ender pearl, and we also got a golden apple, which I didn't expect to have any of these this early into the game. So I managed to find a pretty good ravine, as you can see. So I think I'm going to gather the rest of the iron I need to get full iron from here, and then I'm going to start exploring outside of this dungeon. I've just smelted up some of the iron I have. I've made a water bucket and have a lot more iron, some TNT and various stuff. So I think I'm actually going to head out from here and see what else I can find somewhere else. So I got on top of this building, and I do notice that there's a village over there. Doesn't seem to be much in terms of structures as far as I can see near the other sides. So I think I'm going to head to that village. I got 17 bread from the village, and I'm heading, I think I am going to build my house just off from this dungeon here, right in between this and the village. I think right about here should be fine. I've managed to get myself a decent amount of spruce wood, so now I'm looking to build my house. I've fleshed out an area around here that I think is pretty good, so now I'm going to start building it. I've started working on the outline of my house. This is what it's going to look like. I'm going to put windows there and stuff. One of my, I'd say my favorite tree in the game are these these giant spruce trees. So I'm going to plant a few around, and I hope they grow fairly fast, because I really like how they look. I think one of the things I'm going to do is, as I clear out more of this forest, to grow more and more of these, to have a large spruce forest around my house. A few of the trees I planted have grown in. I've fleshed out the house a little bit more, and I've got a chunk of sand to turn into glass for all the windows. So after I do all that, I think that will be, I don't know. So I've completed the house, put in all the windows, I've put in a roof. A lot more of the trees have grown in. So I'm really happy with how this is going. And yeah, oh yeah. I tried making my own floor pattern. Has this spruce log stripe in the middle, and it goes off the edges. It looks pretty cool. So I've just gone around. I've lit up the area around my house a little, so the mobs won't spawn here anymore. Yep, that about sums up what you need to have a good house. So, if you have any comments, please say them in the comment section. If you have any suggestions for mods that I should use, also give those, because the ones I've given aren't a complete list. Well, they are a complete list, but I'll add more. I'll probably be adding more as the series goes on. Yep, see you in the next episode.